Good evening and welcome to Trending News. My name is Cecilia Lubanga. The Mombasa High Court suspended a decision of the Public Procurement Administrative Review Board ordering the Kenyan Ports Authority to award a 500 million tender to a local firm to supply vehicles to move cargo containers. The Kenyan Ports Authority moved to court on Wednesday, seeking orders to stop the decision to award Rhombus Construction Company the tender for 12 rich stackers. The state agency said it had no money to purchase the vehicles, accusing the Public Procurement Administrative Review Board of extending the tender period. The Kenya Ports Authority legal manager Adria Dena stated that the subject tender involved utilization of a huge amount of public money and taxpayers' money, and if a stay is not granted, KPA and the public will stand condemned and prejudiced by the unlawful, unreasonable and ultra-vires action and decision of the In other news, the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya has put across a warning against the use of sexual enhancement drugs without the advice of a qualified medic. PSK cautioned, stating that the use of the medicines without prior medical evaluation makes one more prone to their harmful effects. If misused, the drugs have mild to moderate side effects, including headache, nose bleeding, discomfort and pain in the upper abdomen, trouble falling or staying asleep, dizziness, redness of the skin, diarrhea, among other side effects. For more severe effects, users experience a mild and short-lived decrease in blood pressure, loss of sight, unwanted persistent erection that can potentially lead to cardiac risk for sexual activity in patients with cardiovascular illness. Those on other medications are cautioned to be more careful with the supplements because they are more prone to severe side effects. Elsewhere, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations has arrested Nicholas Luka, who is suspected of killing his friend Simon Mwangangi on January 13th in Kitui. Nicholas had been hosted by Simon in his home and they got into an argument over a 4,000 shillings debt. The argument became a vicious fight and Nicholas slit his friend's throat with a panga and burned the body. On Friday, the deceased's brother conducted a search and stumbled on the crime scene, discovering a burnt human skull, bones and ashes. The remains were collected for DNA sampling and analysis. The suspect is in police custody as investigations are being conducted. Zimbabwe's Transport Minister Joel Matiza died of COVID-19 on Friday in a private hospital in Harare. He is the fourth Zimbabwean minister to succumb to respiratory disease since the outbreak began last year. His death comes days after the death of Foreign Affairs Minister Subiso Moyo on Wednesday and of Provincial Affairs Minister Ellen Gwaranzimba a week ago. Zimbabwe has been recording a huge spike in COVID-19 cases since the beginning of the year, which experts believe is fueled by the new South African variant. On Friday, the country recorded 45 deaths and 476 new COVID-19 cases. This has been 4 p.m. News Highlights. I am Cecilia Lubanga.